All right, guys, I am filming this video 105 days before the beginning of summer 2020 in the Northern Hemisphere. Are you ready? Are you ready to walk around in a t-shirt and a pair of shorts and feel good about yourself? Are you ready to walk around in a tank top and a pair of shorts and feel good about yourself? Are you ready to walk around with no shirt on and a pair of shorts and be proud of what you've created out of your body? Most people right now, the answer is no. So that question is 4 months enough time to get yourself ready for summer? And the answer is, if you know what you're doing and you actually do it, yes, 4 months is one hell of a lot of time. So let's talk about this. How do you get yourself in shape for summer in 4 months? Now, first of all, like with anything, you need to find out what your biggest weakness is and how much of that biggest weakness you can take care of, okay? For instance, what's the most important change you can make right now? Let's say you're overweight. Building muscle under a huge amount of fat will not make you look better with your clothes off. It simply will not, because you cannot see the muscle at all. So if you are overweight, the best thing you can do is get really, really lean. Lose as much fat as possible, okay? Because the fact of the matter is, somebody who's skinny, but he shows a lot of definition, shows the muscle that he does have, he's got abs, will look good, even if he's not the biggest guy on the beach. But the biggest guy on the beach, if he's built like a heavyweight power lifter, a heavyweight strongman competitor, just hairy and pale and out of shape and flubby, he is not going to look good. I don't care how muscular he is underneath the fat. If you cannot see the muscle, he is not going to look aesthetically pleasing, no matter how strong or no matter how good of a competitor he is, he will not look good. So the thing is, if you are overweight, you want to lose as much fat as possible. Can you do that? Yes. Let's say you lose, quote, just, 2 pounds a week. And we're talking about 15, 16 weeks, so that's about 30 pounds of fat that you could lose with a proper diet, with proper adherence, and with a proper workout program. Now, how much would you lose if you lost 30 pounds? Well, for me, with my frame, 5'8", 200 pounds, most of the people that I train that are around my height, if I lose 5 pounds of fat, I'll lose an inch around my waist. So 30 pounds, 15, 16 weeks, average of 2 pounds a week, that would basically mean that you would lose 6 inches around your waist, Take the pants you're wearing right now, go to the store, look at a pair of pants that have a 6-inch smaller waistband than you're wearing right now, and that is how big your waist would be if you started right now exercising, eating right, and you consistently did that for the next 4 months. That's how good you would look at the beginning of summer. We're not even talking about through the end of summer, We're talking about right now what you can do before the very first day of summer begins. A 6-inch drop around your waist is massive, And the fact is, the worse shape you're in right now, the faster you will proceed, the faster you'll make progress, the faster you'll see progress, So if you're overweight, the most important thing you do is you lose fat. Yes, doing muscular exercises is good, but you're going to do this mostly through diet, The only reason you're going to be doing any muscular exercises is so that when you shed the fat, you'll have more tone or more bigger, harder muscles to show off. But the important thing is the diet, to cut the fat, to show the muscles you have already, and maybe build a little bit in between, Now, let's say you are skinny, like you look ill. You look like you have a muscle wasting disease like cancer or AIDS. Your face is drawn in. You have like negative 0% body fat, not because you're a 300-pound bodybuilder on all kinds of drugs and diuretics and amphetamines, and you haven't drunk water in 3 days and you haven't eaten in a week. We're talking about somebody who is the, quote, 90-pound weakling from the old Atlas cartoons, You can also create a huge transformation in 4 months, and I'm going to tell you why, If you are skinny, scrawny, a stick figure, you are not eating properly. You are not eating the proper macronutrients, okay? The proper types of food. You are not eating a sufficient quantity of food. And you are probably eating too much of the wrong kinds of food. So that means you are not feeding your muscles, you are not feeding your hormones, you are not feeding your bodily systems properly. That's why you are not building muscle and strength. You are also either not exercising whatsoever, or you are doing something completely wrong. Little hint: doing concentration curls for 2 sets on the Nautilus machine for 30 reps, and then playing tennis or running on the treadmill or walking on the treadmill are not going to build muscle. Okay, you need basic, compound, heavy exercises. As a matter of fact, I would start you off with body weight exercises, compound body weight exercises. Just the other day, I got an email from a guy. He wanted me to train him, okay? And what did he send me? He sent me a picture of me that he found on my Instagram from a while ago. What was I doing back then? It was years ago. Body weight exercises, body weight chin-ups and pull-ups, body weight ring dips, body weight push-ups, body weight rows, body weight squats, and body weight leg raises. I was doing burpees for cardio, jump rope sometimes for cardio, and I was doing a combination of a low-carb maintenance diet and the pure protein diet, which is a cutting diet, okay? So the bottom line is I wasn't even lifting weights. No weighted squats, no deadlifts, no weighted dips, no weighted pull-ups, no weighted rows, or no weighted push-ups, nothing. It was just body weight exercises and proper nutrition, the right things, the right amounts, and I had less muscle than I do now, but it was really visible, it was really ripped, and that was the body that this guy wanted. Of all the pictures I had in Instagram, that was the one that he chose. You can make a huge difference in a short amount of time by just doing body weight exercises and by eating properly. Just got to know how, okay? And the fact is, because you are so scrawny, you have such a low body fat right now, every muscle fiber you have of the 100 pounds of muscle you have, every fiber is visible. So that means if you do not get fat when you're bulking up, in 4 months, you can look really good. The like ninja assassin look, the Bruce Lee look. Bruce Lee weighed 135 pounds. You probably weigh more than him, but he is a fitness icon, okay? So you can make a massive change as well. What about the guys that are in the middle? You're in pretty good shape, but you don't have abs exactly. Okay, let's say you're in pretty good shape, but you could, harden up some of your muscles, get a little bit bigger in certain places, tone up a little bit. And that's exactly what you should do. If you're in the middle, you're not skinny and you're not fat, but you're, a little bit soft, then you should do what I am doing right now. You should do a body recomposition diet. That basically means you'll be eating at maintenance calories on certain days when you're doing a hard workout, and you should be working out hard, okay, if you're in this middle group that's neither skinny nor fat. And you should also, on your rest days or on the days where you have a less taxing workout, be in a deficit. So basically what this means is you're going to be in a deficit, but you're going to have more energy on the days that you're working out hard, because you'll be eating more on those days around maintenance, and a cut, okay, less than maintenance on the days that you're not working out hard. So you will be able to continue getting stronger, continue building muscle, but you'll be getting leaner at the same time. You're not going to go and add 1,000,000 pounds to your bench press overnight. You're not going to go and drop 100 pounds of body fat overnight. But what you will do is, we have 4 months. You will, over the 4 months, lose maybe a pound or two a week, okay, of body fat. Let's say you lose, instead of 30 pounds, let's say you lose 15 pounds, okay, a pound a week. 15 pounds of body fat. That would be 3 inches around my waist. Okay, if I were to lose 3 inches around my waist right now, I would have less than a 32-inch waist. That is pretty lean, okay? Plus, you will be, if anything, building muscle and building strength. You will not be losing any muscle in the process. You will not be starving yourself. You'll be feeling better about yourself, because when you go to the gym, you'll have higher calories, like I said, maintenance. Okay, so you actually have the satisfaction of getting stronger in the gym, of improving in the gym, muscles popping out where they were kind of flabby before, but you'll also be getting leaner at the same time. Throw on a tan, shave whatever body hair you've got, find clothes that fit you, and you will look awesome in 4 months. Now, if you guys want me to do this for you, you want me to look at your statistics, look at your pictures, talk to you on Skype, find out what your goals are, find out where you are right now, what you're eating, what exercises, if anything, if any diet, if any workout, and tell you exactly what to do to get you exactly where you want to be in 4 months. I can do that, okay? I have an exclusive one-on-one training. I'm only allowing 10 people total at any given time into this one-on-one training. And I have a few slots open. So if you're interested in this and you're watching this on IGTV, go ahead to my profile, click on the link, exclusive one-on-one personal training. And if you're watching this on YouTube, just go underneath below the video and click on the link there. You will have unlimited access to me in terms of Skype calls, unlimited access to me in terms of messaging, okay? So that means if you have a question that pops up, you send me a message, I'll probably get you an answer within an hour. If you have a question where messaging is kind of a pain in the ass to answer it, we will get on an impromptu Skype call whenever you have time, and we'll discuss it and we'll fix it. Okay, I will look at your pictures on the week every week. I will look at your workouts every week. I will look at your weight every week, and I will tell you how to change your diet and how to change your workouts to continue making the most progress possible towards your goals. So that is my offer to you. All right. Click on the link below or in my profile on IGTV and check it out. And I will personally not just make your diet for you, not just make your workout for you, but I will hold you accountable, and I will make those tiny little changes you have to make along the way to get you the best results possible. It's my exclusive one-on-one personal online training. Check it out. And as always, subscribe, click for notifications, follow me on YouTube and on Instagram, because I'm posting a lot of my own stuff that I'm doing on Instagram. Okay, a lot of my meals, a lot of my macros, a lot of the things I'm doing. And let me know if you guys have any questions, and I will cover your questions in another video. Aside from that, check out my exclusive one-on-one personal training, and I will see you guys in the next video.